Hello everybody, welcome to the official live cast of the Blood Bowl 3 2025 World Championship Group F Round 3 climactic match between Br1ght and his Orcs and Ghorghor Bay and his Dark Elves. Ghorghor Bay won the toss, choose to receive. I can show you the state of play at the moment. Ghorghor Bay's on a win and a loss, Br1ght on a draw and a loss. They both, of course, lost to Olivier Delac. So he has won the group. No, he hasn't necessarily won the group, but he scored 7 touchdowns. So Olivier's won the group, guaranteed. So he doesn't really need anything from his last game. If Benbow wins and Br1ght wins, then probably Benbow qualifies. If Ghorghor Bay wins, he's in second place. And a draw for Ghorghor Bay is likely to be good enough, isn't it? So all to play for here. Br1ght just definitely needs a win, though. There's nothing else. Nothing else works for Br1ght. He has to win. So there you go. There's the state of play, and let's tell you who's who. Br1ght qualified directly from Procedimento Ilegal's tournament, and Ghorghor Bay got in through the play-ins and is Canadian and qualified through Crenbowl. So there we go. And yeah, Ghorghor Bay has got the lovely purple, deep purple Dark Elves with a Christopher B build, is it? No, it's not. This is the Br1ght build. Br1ght build. 4 blitzers. No, it's not. This is his own invention. It's his own invention. It's the Ghorghor Bay build. 4 blodgers. He's got blitzed on. He set up mostly against a blitz. The thing that he didn't do was go right on the line in case of a solid defense, which isn't too bad, right? But the problem is it does leave you open to this. You only have 3. No, this is your build. Oh, I was thinking of PC's build. Oh my god, this is your build, yeah. Yeah, 4 blodgers of wrestle, and it is your build. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Sorry, you'll have to excuse me. I'm a bit slow. In my defense, I'm very, very tired. So he can catch the ball here, can't he? The problem is what he's done here is, by assisting from here, he should have assisted with this guy who could have then caught the ball and then blitzed from next to it, so he could have put the guard in on the witch elf, I think. Or something. I don't know. It is, yeah. I mean, this is hardly even worth doing, is it? You're just going to get surfed by the witch elf, and like you can't protect it now. You had to save somebody to go in and protect it. Yeah, he's just realised he can't actually stop himself getting surfed. Oh, sad, isn't it? He's just going to get the other guy surfed instead. See, but this guy's there, and he could have been up here, couldn't he? If he'd thought earlier, he'd have assisted from there, blitz with a mighty blow, gone back, or there or whatever, and this guy could have come in or jumped over. Oh well, it's a touchback anyway. Probably don't even bother surfing him now, do you? And just blitz through here and get deep penetration, and who knows what happens. This is Super Sunday if all the floodlights went out at every match at the start. Yes, Salakis, yeah. Like, this is the thing, right? I could have done a Super Sunday thing. But the problem is, there's just no point, is there? It would have been a lot of work and hassle. And is it even worth it? No, it isn't worth it. It's not barely worth the effort, Pogler. It's definitely not worth the effort. It's not barely worth the effort. It's just absolutely not worth the effort. Categorically not worth the effort. It would have been cool though, wouldn't it? But not worth the effort. But it would have been cool. Nah, stalling rule might not be relevant here. Yes, exactly, Pogler. Like even the what's it called? GFW. That's too much work to be worth doing, you know. Unfortunately. Stab? Question mark. If you had hit and run, you'd be stabbing all the time, wouldn't you? With stab blitzing a lot with Witcher, with assassins. This isn't great, is it? From Ghorghor. Bleh. Yeah, that's the right place to put him. He doesn't actually get to go forward here very much, does he? Actually, somewhere, just like there. There. Yeah, it's a bit too much touching, isn't it? I don't know if you're going to blitz this one. That won't work, should it? Not really worth one dicing him. Oh, Walton. It does feel like he changed his plan. And he got instantly cast. Instantly cast. Don't be a dickhead, Br1ght. No, Quincy. No. Not funny, is it? Yeah, timeouts can be funny. Oh God, I'm sorry, I'm tired. I was foolish. I was foolish when doing this game because I thought it's a good game, isn't it? You know, Br1ht's a really good player. Ghorghor Bay's a good player, but Br1ht's just got horrific connection issues. Yeah, everything's to play for. Br1ght has to win. It might even be the tie of the... Oh no, the tie of the round is probably K-Frog versus Justician, isn't it? It's the tie of the round. But this is up there, given the context and what the results needed and everything. No, Dan's already done pretty well, hasn't he? He could still not qualify, right? And Spider could also still qualify. It's very interesting that there's like two extreme possibilities are still possible in that group. All to play for in that group. Christ, there's a lot of bloody A lot of fireworks outside, don't know if you can hear them. It's not gunshots, we're in England. I don't know. Beats the shit out of me, squirrel. Don't live in Chicago. Or November. Or where's the place that Davo lives? Nottingham. That's the gun crime capital of the UK. Wales. Hilarious. Hilarious, people. It certainly was the last time I went. It was like 13 years ago. I like to live in the past. When life was good. Maybe Davo's cleaned it up. Maybe it was the gun crime capital, and now, you know, since Davo's laid down the law, it's no longer the case. He's trying to beat off the orcs, but he just can't get rid of them, can he? He just can't shake them off. Oh, now he's got to make this dodge. That's for sure. Oh my god, he didn't. If only this was Bogner. If only this was Bogner, he would have just instantly blitzed with him. But well, that was a bit rubbish, wasn't it? You can't blitz with him, can you? You just can't. But everything else is pretty far away. Do you know what? I guess what he could do, he could try and assist with a troll, and then like dodge to blitz him up. But I don't even want to dodge, do you? But he's out of range. You could free him up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 double rush to hit, I guess. You could double rush to hit. But then you'd have to power him as well to get there anyway. Oh, you could block him, then bring him around, then block him, and then power him, and then you'd have him there. But that's also not realistic, is it? Can you see 2D, Captain Oates? How? Just blitz with a thrower? I think maybe the troll isn't a bad shout. Legitimately, I don't hate the troll here. I am legitimately an idiot. Yeah, there we go. The troll blitz. Oh, the troll vomit blitz. Nice. Nice. I didn't think of that because I'm an idiot. But yes, the troll vomit blitz is great because it can't fail, can it? And a 1 to fail, and you can't get a 2D anyway, so really good. Really nice. Hello, BDN. Well, I guess you could have 2D'd with your with the throw, but that's rubbish, isn't it? So. And there's no chance of a turnover with the troll, is there? So yeah, really nice. Really nice. can't loner it safe. It's just the stupid is the thing. Yep, tee off on the owls, just do absolutely nothing to them. Gym strats. You can't reroll Sith Tripper. Vomit. Vomit, you can't reroll. I guess you could reroll the really stupid. But you wouldn't. Pretty decent turn from Br1ght, but obviously this can just 3-2 out the front. These can 2+ out the back. So, not even a problem. This one can 2+ away. Or 2 dice block. More likely. So, after all that, super easy, barely inconvenience to get out of this. God, elves are annoying, aren't they? They're so annoying. Elves and rats. No BDN. Why would caging actually die? Nothing will really change. Some teams will get a bit better and some teams will get a bit worse. Nah, not at all. Wait, that's just like old break tackle, right? It was never a big deal. And Bullseye, I think, has been vastly exaggerated in impact. So no, I don't think it will be. I don't think anything will change. Except some teams are a bit worse, and some teams are a bit better. Yeah, I should save the podcast. On OWOB in an hour's time. I'm the worst person to have on the show because I don't really think anything, you know, crazy. I don't think it's the worst rule set. I don't think it's the best rule set. This seems a little bit dodgy from Ghorghor Bay, doesn't it? Like there's a gate dodge here. He's snaked into his own death. It wasn't a snake, a 1 in 9. Apple, obviously. Works. It was a snake. But it was technically a 1 in 9 fail. Lucky the apple worked, wasn't he? So Br1ght can just cancel this, dodge and then blitz, can't like dodge and blitz, like it's just a 3+. Can he go around? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, rush. He can't go around because this is in the way. He could there's no way to go around, is there? It's an annoying Delph. They did, BB, no, they did. You just got to dodge through, haven't you? And then 2D blitz him. It's got to be just a 3+ dodge. Todger Dodge. Todger Dodger. And you maybe get the scatter in the crowd as well, don't you? Because of Chunt's column. Bright's already 2.5 minutes into his time bank. Just did a 1D there as well. Outrageous. 1D full power into Kaz. Oh my god. Oh my god. Artemis would be raging into the void there, wouldn't he? Could you believe that? It's the pseudo ban. Tamping raging Fumin. Gets the dodge. Oh, I don't like that. I'd have gone here. Because what if you don't power him, right? He was here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go there, and then push him down there. And then you've got 2 on him. Big mistake, but I think maybe it's the time pressure, right? He's in time bank again, down to 4.5 minutes already. It's pretty brutal for Br1ght, isn't it? Yeah, you moved the witch exactly. So there's nothing to fear from having it there. He's also stood now where he would have made it a 2 dice. He's literally stood the exact square where you made it a 2 dice. But yeah, it's tough in it when the time bank usage. Oh my god, the 4+ troll. Outrageous. That was a pretty lucky turn from Br1ght, wasn't it? A 1D power into Kaz on the witch. And yeah, but this guy should have been there. Big mistake. Yes, yeah, that's the worst part, isn't it? Diabolical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, rush. Run down the pitch, dodge these guys off, and then you've got, you know, better to score early than not score at all, isn't it? Or he could just dodge back and then try and get the stall out. The stall out seems difficult though. When it's finals weekend? I believe it's the 5th, 6th and 7th of December. Yes, 5th, 6th and 7th. The quarterfinals all on the Friday, the semi-finals on the Saturday, and then the 3rd place playoff and the grand final on the Sunday. And myself, Andy Davo and Miss Beltree will all be in Paris, casting it from a studio. Very exciting. On Nikon's official channel. Whee! Practicing for the new stalling rule indeed. I don't think so. I think we seem to have exhausted all of the lunacy stories we could extract from him. Indeed, Bucky, indeed. The stalling roll is stupid, but it's. I don't think it will be too impactful. It's ironically, it's gonna screw over new players that probably don't even realise they could score. Don't score. Or intermediate players that realise they should stall and then can't do it. But the good players should be able to work around it, unless it's a hard game, in which case you can't. As then it's going to be infuriating, isn't it? So it's just rubbish. It's just rubbish in it. Boyo. It's the knockdown. I mean, Br1ght took the dicing in his last game, but he's delivering it this one, isn't he? That one dice Kaz. Made 3 Kaz already in 4 turns. He's delivering a bit of a dicing this game so far to Ghorghor. Yeah, exactly, Seabro's right. You shouldn't ever if you're a top player, but everyone but the very best will, won't they? Exactly, BDN, yeah. And like also you'll fall foul of it when you're playing somebody else really good, aren't you, right? So like when Seabro's, when he's playing average ladder man, will never affect him. But then if he's in a tough game with like Chunter or ODL or whatever, all of a sudden he'll forget about it because he's stressed out trying to protect the ball or whatever, and then Bosch, his guy gets hit by a rock, dead, and the fucking gutter just gets the ball and wins. It's super rubbish. It's super duper rubbish. It's a crap rule. But, you know, it keeps the idiots happy, doesn't it? No offense to all the idiots. Yeah, that was part. It was more. That was the subtle part of the joke. I would see. Yeah. I mean, just pass Rolex, innit? At this point, they've got 3+ passing, haven't they? Just pass from elf to elf. But like that sort of thing, it's still bad, isn't it? You don't have to do passes or handoffs. They can lose you the game. Like, it's going to be in hard games. It's going to be really annoying. But in like most games, it's not going to be. Fumble Ruski's garbage. Bucky. Proels can't do that because throwers don't have Fumble Ruski, blitzers don't have Fumble Ruski, and catchers don't have Fumble Ruski. So it doesn't work with Proels, does it? Because literally nobody on the team who will ever touch the ball has Fumble Ruski. Well, we've got a pretty instant 2 dice on the ball, don't we, here? It's probably not fair to slate Ghorghor for it. At least he's got something up there, right? He's got something up there. Maybe Br1ght, like, you know, went too far. Maybe he should have had a blitzer back here instead of here, right? Maybe this blitzer could have been back, another player back. Yes, honestly, Fumble Ruski being which of these 4 options is the best for 5k? Do you think? Plus AV for 5k. Well, I'll do them in order. Fumble Risky for 5k, AV for 5k, MA for 5k, or Pro, Mighty Blow, Taunt, Thick Skull, and Argue the Reroll for 5k. It's alright, isn't it? I guess. I guess Beacons are alright. Yeah, he had to blitz. He had to block with Mr. Throw, didn't he? It doesn't, does it, Veli? But then these people did say. Many people have said High Elves are OP in the new edition, but also many people are flipping stupid, aren't they? Or, if you prefer, bad at Blood Bowl. And wouldn't make good assessments. Should have trapped this guy first, shouldn't he? No reason not to do that. It's a bit crap and lazy by Br1ght, isn't it? Now look, maybe he's battling against the UI and everything with the lag and that, but trap this guy in first, isn't it? Like, he's not going to do anything else, is he? Maybe he is. Maybe he's going to like double rush him to there to make a screen. Maybe he is going to double rush him there to make a screen. But I don't know, I like just stopping this guy getting out on a 2 first. There's people who know people, Valley, you know. So like there's the play testers who can't be seen to say anything. And then there's the people the play testers talk to, who then they've said things that High Elves are OP. Because they can say things, can't they? Because, you know, you don't know if Billy Bob Doohickey which playtester he's friends with, whereas playtesters can't say anything because they'd be obviously breaking their NDA then. I mean, some good people, VIPs, just don't break their NDAs to anybody anyway. But, you know, not everyone is fantastic. Yes, Speedy, and that's just a stupid thing that people say. They've always said that they make armies OP to sell them and stuff, and like it's never been the case. Like they just don't care. They just don't care. They just make changes for change's sake, and sometimes they're good and sometimes they're not, and that's all. Yes, I mean this is a good idea. Yes, Valley. I mean it makes good sense, doesn't it, to gut all of the agility teams, and then release an agility team that's the best by far. Like that makes perfect sense, but it's just not something they'll ever do. Devo's not a designer team man. Oh, fails the 1 in 9. Yeah, do you know what? Years ago, like 13 years ago, I thought about making a codex, a Space Marine chapter codex, and then making my own chapter, and like doing all of the things and everything, like doing an army book, and then sending it to Games Workshop. And I thought, what's the point? They don't need to give me minimum wage anyway. So I just didn't. But then like years later, I found out that Thomas Perinen, however you pronounce it, is now absolutely loaded, because after working for minimum wage for Games Workshop, he got a job for a real company making video games, and is now ridiculously, insanely loaded. So that'd be pretty good, wouldn't it? Very good, Selakis. Very good. By the way, Br1ght just failed to knock down the ball. Yes, Squirrel Dude. Now the Dark Elves will indeed have a 2-2. Maybe not though, eh? This guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rush. This is a huge double rush here from Br1ght. Huge double rush. This guy should go there, shouldn't he? Just to stop that being easy. Yeah, I mean he's knocked the ball down before, hasn't he? And then picked it up. This is a huge double rush. There we go. That's really helpful, isn't it? So now it is no longer a 2-2. Now it's a bit tricky. You got to punch the elf, don't you? Maybe not. He does. Can you follow? That was the problem. I was thinking you can't follow, right? Whereas if you don't block, you've at least still got him trapped. Because then he could 2+ down. Well, I don't know what the play is now for Ghorghor Bay. This looks very tricky, doesn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players on the pitch. Yep. One's too far away. Three are lying down, so he's only got 2 standing players and no rerolls. Well, he's added 2 2+s to that. But you've got to think about, like, yeah, not getting scored on and stuff as well, right? So like he could maybe stand this guy up and blitz this guy or something. I don't know. He's just rolling him. He's done the 3. He's failed the 3. Yeah, do you know what I think I would have tried? I think I'd have stood this guy up and dodged him and blitzed him, and then this guy would be on his feet down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, so this guy would be here. This guy would be stood up. This guy would hopefully be down and marked, and that would maybe, you know, slightly decrease the chance of you getting scored on. Problem now is for Br1ght, if you go for the pickup and you fail it, you can just give the ball to the elves, can't you? Yes, indeed, Squirrel. Indeed. Cries in Season 3 draws. Funnily enough, Season 3 chorfs are a bit better, aren't they, with strength access? They don't look so completely pathetic now, Chaos Dwarves. Bulls get break tackle again. Chorfs are probably an alright team, actually, when you think about it. Losing tackle sucks though, doesn't it? Crucifer returns. Maybe. Yeah, I mean, obviously losing the strength access on them sucks, but they were a lot better, aren't they, being 5k cheap with thick skull? But then the elite skill tax really hurts Chaos, doesn't it? You didn't have the same unreal level of bandwagon whining about Chor. What, do you mean like them getting nerfed? Well, because I don't really I didn't really mind them getting nerfed. Like, they were massively nerfed, but that wasn't a bad thing, was it? Like, I'm not going to whine about Skaven getting nerfed, or humans getting nerfed, or dwarves getting nerfed. Doesn't affect me, does it? I'll just play something else. Like, Necro. Probably Orcs, honestly. Orcs starting with 3 Mighty Blow is like, whoa. Honestly, three starting Mighty Blow is really nice. Thanks, Pirate Bear. No spoilers. Oh dear. The thing about Strength 4 teams getting better, it's like yes and no, right? Because there's the tax on block and guard and dodge is interesting. I mean, Nurgle have got way better, right, with Stand Firm. Yeah, Chaos Wally. Oh, here we go, uphill for the scatter. That was probably the best thing he could have done. And then there'll be a chance for Br1ght to score here. Not a very good one. And hand off to him, who can pass to him, who then blitzes to score. I mean, which Strength 4 teams, like... Strength 5 team got better, didn't it? This has got more expensive though, didn't it? I don't know how that works out with the starting team. Also, you've got to remember that you've got to spend 30k every single game. So that also messes with the Lizard Man start, doesn't it? Yeah, Nurgle definitely got better. Yeah, legitimately, enemies. Strength 4 Orc Blitzer is insane. Absolutely insanely good. I wanted to make starting teams for every team, but I just haven't. I haven't done anything. I'm fucking ill. Well, that's just first level, really. Obviously, you want them to be strength 5. Yeah, just stats all the way. I don't need guard on him, thank you very much. No attacks for me. They start with it, Baron Bucky. Well, that's why they're good. Beguns. Yeah, 3 SBP cars. Look at this lovely anti-blood setup from Br1ght, doing the right thing. Well done. No, Steve, we couldn't. New team is going to be about the weekend we're doing the World Championships, right? Like 9th of December, whatever will be the new team. So who knows what it'll be. Taunt is going to be hard to take on people. I think it'll be really good on big guns, but just hard to ever take. Like lots of things, isn't it? They're just hard to take as skill ups. Can't get surf now, so. Pretty bad BDM. It is, but again, it's just a hard thing to like waste a skill choice on it, isn't it? That's the thing. Like obviously, like, you know, somebody said like punting is good, and it's like, yeah, it's better to have punt than nothing. Of course, your play's just better, right? If your player's got HMP, it's better than not having HMP. If your player has literally any skill in the game, it's better than not having that skill. But it doesn't really make the skills good that there's sometimes you can use them, do it? Which is why pro linemen are rubbish. Because Fumble Ruski's rubbish. And it's not movement or armor. Yeah, exactly, Squirrel Dude. It's a really late pick. Hello, Br1ght. It's the weekend, the 5th, 6th and the 7th of December. That's when the final will be. The finals will be played. The quarterfinals on the 5th, semi-finals on the 6th, and the big final and the little final on the 7th. Yeah, just guard as a secondary on doors. There's nothing else you can take. Tanks Salakas. Yeah, you just got to take. I mean, first of all, you shouldn't be playing dwarves. But your option is 50k of useless rubbish instead, Ghorghor. I guess plus strength. Strength is 60, isn't it? Roll stats on him. Roll a stat, and if you don't get strength, take guard. That's what it is. Yeah, stats look way, and agility's only 30k. Loads of players just going to go straight for stats on. I mean, they're not really that many steps, are they, Bookie, when you think about it? Yeah, probably punter. Yeah, in fact, you don't want to take steady. You don't want to take stand firm for 40k, do you? So you could take steady. It's taunt generally. You could take taunt. You could take taunt on the dwarf things. Hello, Mankiz. No spoilers, please. No, my last game's on Wednesday. This is looking pretty good for Br1ght, isn't he? But he's still got to punch it in. It just keeps you. It gets you more blocks, doesn't it? That's the thing. It gets you more blocks because, like where stand firm does, right? You punch them and then you get punched back by them if you don't power them. So it's kind of like a really poor man's stand firm, which dwarves are really poor men. So it makes sense. It's not reverse fend. It's more like stand firm. You can, yes. Woohoo! Yeah, just try and get strength on your dwarves. Way PC. Move is 20 still. I mean, then it wouldn't be the end, because then it would have to be manual, right? That would be okay then. Be like frenzy then. So then it would be fine. Well, Ghorghor Bear. He's got 8 players. Like he might make the stop right with 8 players. It's unlikely versus Br1ght, but it's possible. Yeah, Norse is not bad, is it? Because they're a team with like no access, but already have block. They could take steady footing as well. Steady footing, thick skull, pick me up. Get up there. It's a shame that you can't random anything anymore, isn't it? Well, it's funny because you've got to go this way. Realistically, you have to go this way because you don't want to leave a big one behind. But what that means is you're not getting very far here. You're staying more central even. Fair enough. Taunt's general, I thought taunt was general. Oh, is taunt devious? No, it's general. Okay. There are no useful skills in devious, no. Dirty play is the only one, isn't it? Oh, shadowing's in devious, isn't it? Shadowing dwarf lineman. Strength 5. Shadowing, fend, taunt, steady footing. Monstrous mouth. Chaos dwarf blockers can get monstrous mouth. I mean, you can't they're all strength 5, Bucky. Let's make all of your dwarf strength 5. Make you bloat as strength 6 with chomp. Oh dear. Well, he's got all his players on his feet here. 7 players. Where's the 8th? Up here. Hello, Plo. No spoilers, please. It's interesting. Ghorghor bears down to 8 players. But it looks like Br1ht's going to go up here and he's going to get in range, doesn't it? Ah, the jump. Yeah, we watched it for like a turn and saw a jump. I didn't because I was AFK, but you know, some people did. Some people saw a jump. Chomp stand firm. Then other people can't punch you away, right? Yes, Rolex, as does taking root. Chomp. A drawn Br1ght is out, yeah. So he does have to get this score. He might be out on a win, right? He might be out on a win. If he wins, he's going to score 2 touchdowns and conceded 6. So if Benbow beats Olivier, then Benbow is in at the moment because Ghorghor's going to lose, right? So Benbow's in on a win at the moment and Br1ght is out on a win if Benbow wins. But if Benbow doesn't win, then Br1ght is through on a win. And Ghorghor Bay is heading out at the moment. I know it's actually 0-0, but obviously it's headed for a 1-0, isn't it? It's really headed for a 1-0. And yes, this is... He has left the 1D cage dive open. All of these guards. And he's somehow left a 1D on. That is not good. Chomp is insane, yeah. The fact that it just root people is insane. There's just nothing they can do after you get them. And you just like chomp Griff. And he's just defenseless. Chomp. Someone's impersonating me on Discord, isn't that crazy? Fantastic Jimmy. Here we go, dodge in. Fails. Oh my god, could you imagine chomping with a chosen warrior, right? And they finally like, they finally get away from you. And then they fail the dodge and die. That would be amazing. No, I don't think so, BDN. I don't think so. Maybe though, like it's potentially super powerful, but you want block to not like stay on the pitch, right? Like you want block so they don't just beat you off. It's way better on bloaters with having stand firm and pick me up, isn't it? Alright, turn 14. Now Br1ght can fix his weak cage that was nearly 1D'd on. Diabolical. It's a little bit harsh, isn't it, calling it diabolical? But it was a little bit diabolical to leave the 1D on. Yeah. It might just be a one-off skill. Don't have to play. That's one I actually have to play with. I'm actually interested in playing with as well, isn't it? Chomp is potential. It's got potential there. Chomp. Oh yeah, no. I imagine you couldn't take it in. You probably couldn't take it in NAF style. Like maybe if you've already taken 4 block, right? If you've already taken 4 block, then it's not fighting for block. I think tournaments will. I think tournaments will embrace having a limit of 4 elite skills, like 4 of the same elite skill. Yeah, it's not sidestepping it. It's not even terrible. Yeah. Two snots and they both chomp you. Yeah. It's interesting. It's gotta try it. Maybe Saigobo, but the rulebook says max of 4 of the same, so I imagine they'll just copy that. Since they had 4 of the same, for Euroball and that, didn't they? That seems something they're quite happy to go with. Yeah, country pistol or squigs. Squigs, as PC loves to say. PC invented squigs, didn't he? And Yeah, they would be. You can cage right on the line now, can't you? Which is the best place to cage, obviously, because you can just go. In fact, can he full 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? 1, 2, 3. He can full naff cage this. You can full naff cage it. So just need to push here, doesn't he? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You could have 3 diced this, right? Guard could have come in there. You would have cancelled that and given him an assist. This could have come in, then that could have been a 3D. Which is technically correct, isn't it? Because he can't do anything with his formation. I mean, anybody with a leap could, couldn't they? But he's actually made it crackable now, hasn't he? You've just got to fill. You just got to fill these squares, and then chin this open. Some, I don't know. Probably not. Well, it's looking like a win for Br1ght, isn't it? But we really just have to see it end, please. Please, lads, if you can just skip to the end. Score here, don't you? There's so little value in even a 3D with Mighty Blow that he is going to do the 3D with Mighty Blow. Like it probably is EV to do it right, but honestly, it's like what if you triple skull a hexa skull? Like you could hexa skull, right? He doesn't. And he gets the KO, which could help him on a timeout. So, you know, it was fine. But also, imagine if he'd hexa-skulled and not scored. Seven players. He's got a timeout. He hasn't really got a one turn, has he? So all he's got is a timeout to get the draw. And the draw would maybe be enough for him. Probably. I mean, I doubt Benbow will beat ODL. You never know. So, you know, if he gets a timeout, he's got half a chance here. Doesn't get the timeout. I don't really think you have a story for your grandchildren. Once I played a little children's dice game and rolled some dice in it. But not quite an epic tale. But there you go. Anyway, Br1ght wins that and probably qualifies, is all we can say. He's given himself a good chance, right? He's on 4 points. But if Benbow beats Olivier Dulac, then Benbow will qualify instead, because Benbow will definitely have scored more touchdowns, even if if he wins 1-0. So whatever happens, if Benbow beats Olivier Dulac, Benbow will qualify. Whatever happens, Br1ght has given himself the best chance that he could have done. So there you go. Congratulations, Br1ght. Commiserations, Ghorghor, who is definitely eliminated. Thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and stay fantastic.